Vancouver fire crews are still on scene after an overnight fire at several businesses near Cambie and King Edward. Greg Harper now joins us live with the details.
Good evening. This is City News at 6 o'clock, and we have a developing story. 8 new presumptive cases of the coronavirus in British Columbia have been announced today. That brings the total in the province to 21.
It's been interesting with Andrew Weaver really stepping down. That has caused a lot of turbulence, I think. And it worked out for John Horgan, though. The snap election, he got his majority that he was looking for there, and that was quite controversial.
Yeah, I just don't I don't understand it.
Criminal charges are now being recommended against 2 14-year-old girls after a violent altercation that happened at a school in Mission earlier this week. Since the incident, City News has found more videos of disturbing violence, triggering another investigation by Mounties. A warning, some people may find the videos in this story tough to watch. This video has been viewed thousands of times. It was shot Monday on the grounds of École Heritage Park Middle School and shows 2 girls kicking and punching a person on the ground. The video has hundreds of comments online from angry parents who emphasize this is far from an isolated incident. And many point to a disturbing Instagram account showing videos of young people fighting in the community. It's not clear who the kids in the videos are, but parents in Mission have identified some as students in the district.
Mission RCMP were aware this morning of a complaint that had come in through a member of the community that was concerned about a website called Mission Tokes that was circulating, and there was some concern over some potential violence that was shown on that page. So the investigations have been opened, and we have some members working on that currently.
One Mission mother is urging parents in the community to try and open a dialogue with their kids about bullying, even though it's a difficult topic.
Kids are nervous about coming forward because then they're deemed a snitch or a rat, and then they're worried about repercussions and being bullied themselves. So some kids don't want to be involved, but they feel like if they're not friends with particular people, that they'll become victims of bullying themselves.
The videos were removed from the Instagram account on Friday morning. City News brought the new videos to the attention of Mission Public Schools Board of Education Chair Tracy Loeffler. She says the board will now be looking back at previously reported incidents to try and understand what's happening and what can be done.
It's heartbreaking to see, it's upsetting to see, it's appalling, and it's, at a certain point frustrating too, because we do have this kind of education in our schools, and obviously there's a disconnect somewhere that we really need to address. And I think not just at the school level, but at a community level.
As the victim from Monday's attack continues to recover, an anti-bullying vehicle parade is being organized in Mission for Sunday afternoon. Ashley Burr, City News.
Have a chance.
It's a common storyline we see in film. David versus Goliath, the little guy against the big guy. But that movie motif is now playing out between actual movie theaters as an independent Vancouver theater pushes back against cinema giant Cineplex over the right to screen blockbuster films.
What I'm saying today on camera is something that everyone in my industry knows as a fact, and everyone's just afraid to say it.
Corinne Lee is the owner and operator of the Rio Theatre in East Vancouver. She's decided to shine the spotlight on what she believes are some less than award-winning practices. Lee has posted a petition claiming Cineplex has an informal arrangement with film distributors that will not allow films to be booked with any competing theaters until the major movie company is done with them.
Back in the old days, there were actually regulations that were followed where you would have to wait, maybe up to 4 to 6 weeks for something to become available, and that was standard, and we accepted that.
But now Lee says her theater is waiting up to 6 months for a movie to hit the screen. Her petition is calling on Cineplex to stop its dictating of the market and claims independent theaters are blocked from booking films with distributors. Within a few hours of being posted, the petition has collected more than 2,200 signatures.
Distributors don't want to go against the wishes of Cineplex. I don't necessarily blame distributors because they're in a position where they're trying to get their movies out, and if the big guy says, is basically dictating the rules of who gets these films.
In a statement to City News, Cineplex says Cineplex does not own the rights to movies. We license them from Canadian distributors to play in our theaters. It is up to film distributors where they play their movies.
They're just passing the buck. They're basically saying that it's the distributors who make the decision, and they're denying the fact that they strong-arm the distributors. So they're lying.
So why now? Well, Cineplex is about to be purchased by Cineworld, a company in the UK. And as that move is made, Lee is hoping they can push the huge company to follow stricter regulations. In Vancouver, Ashley Burr, City News. Good morning. You're watching Breakfast Television. Thank you for joining us at 7 o'clock. My name is Ashley Burr. I am in for Mary today. And we start with some breaking news. Vancouver fire crews are still on scene after an overnight fire at several businesses near Cambie and King Edward. Greg Harper now joins us live with the details. How's it going down there, Greg?